You see, one thing that my women fault does not understand is this title submission, this word submission. They don't understand. Do you know submission actually is influence in marriage? When a woman is submissive to the husband, she will have full influence on the man. I'm telling you, there is a mystery in submission. When a woman is 100% submissive to her own husband, she will have total, should I say control? Because the men are going to say, oh, no, that the women can't control. Okay, let me just use a more honorable word. She will have influence on the man. See, I will give you an example. In the Bible, in the book of Esther chapter 5 verse 8, the Bible says that Esther wanted to speak to her husband, King Ahasuerus, all right? And then, because she's a submissive wife, she's a woman that respects the king, her husband, she did not come with that familiarity of, after all, he's my husband, I can talk to him as I like. No, first and foremost, Esther went into fasting and prayer, and just to come talk to the king about her people, the Jewish people that they want to eliminate from the kingdom. Now, Esther did not come to the husband and begin to argue the way a lot of women do. Many wives will just rather go to the husband and command the king. You know, Esther was a submissive wife. You know what she said to the king? Let's look at it. It said, if the king regards me with favor. Now, can you listen to the tonation? Can you hear the tune that Esther used? If the king regards me with favor. So it means that every time you want to talk to your husband, you must pray for favor. And you must talk to him with a good tune. In a good tune. When you speak to him in a good tune or with a good tune, you will get a good response. You will get a good response when you are submissive in your words, submissive in your action, submissive in your lifestyle at home, and in the way you run the home front, so submitted to him, you will have total influence on the man. The men have ego. They don't want to hear that you are dragging authority with them. They don't want you to order them around. When the man sees you as someone who is submitted to him, his heart to be at peace. He will feel you are with him. You are not a rebellion wife. You are honorable. You are respectful, and that you honor him and you don't disobey him. You know, so he will feel relaxed. He will bring issues to you, discuss with you, seek and solicit for your counsel, you know, because he knows that you are not going to rebel against him. You are not going to use anything against him. You are not going to disrespect him afterwards. So Esther went to the king and said, if I have found favor in the king's sight. And you know what the king said? Come in, you have found favor. I will give to you up to the third of my kingdom. What do you want? You know, now let's switch it the other way around. Imagine Esther barging into the palace, into the king's chamber, getting into the king's chamber and saying, King, you are the king of this kingdom. How come that they want to, why did you allow them, or how come you are here and they want to eliminate my people? You don't care, you don't love me, you don't do this, you don't do that, you are a bad husband. You know what will happen? Esther will argue with the king, and the king will get furious and give the order for every Jew in that place, everyone from Esther's place to be eliminated. All right, and they'll be eliminated. They'll be eliminated because Esther went to drag authority with the king. But you see, she came in a very subtle manner. She came with honor. She came with respect. When you respect your husband and honor him, and you are submitted to him, you don't disobey his order. Even the ones you don't want to do, there are ways you talk to him about. There are ways you change his mind, so you don't do those. You don't just order him around. You don't talk to him anyhow because you feel that's my husband. No. So please remove familiarity when it comes to the issue of honoring your husband and respecting and being submitted to your husband. Be submissive. When it comes to submission, be submissive to your husband. There is no way a man that you are not submissive to will love and listen to whatever counsel or advice you have for him. But if you are submissive, he will listen anytime, any day. And he will bring issues of concerns to you, issues that concerns him, issues that bothers him. He will bring them to you so you can counsel him about them. God bless you. So like I said, submission gives you influence over your husband. If you want to control your husband indirectly, be submissive to him. Be submissive. God bless you. I'll see you again on Adam and Eve.